Madonna fans and friends, and welcome to another episode of Diva News. It's Miriam here, and it's been a little bit. I'll be explaining what's going on in another slide here. We have a shorter video today because of it, but in the meantime, there's a few news items to cover, and this is one of the first ones, which is Madonna is still out there enjoying art and being inspired. And this was from the galleries of, I'm going to get this wrong, Yoshitomo Nara and Gabriel Moses. And she said, Confessions of an Art Whore continued, a nod to the album, part two, Confessions. And of course, she is in England, so that's also letting us know that the work is continuing on the album, even though we are focused on the art. And they were great photos that she gave us with some of the artwork that she checked out with Hakeem, and some great moments there. Be sincere was one of the captions, and we're looking forward to seeing how art will influence her music. As we know, listening to Bedtime Story here, that was video was very influenced by a whole bunch of different artists. And Madonna has always been influenced by art and has put art in a lot of her music videos. So let's see if that shows up in Confessions Part 2. Could be. Definitely are. We're very interested to see what will be inspiring her. Um, in her personal life, in the past years, what she has experienced, as well as anything musically that she wants to explore, types of music that are dance oriented. And, Confessions was more about the disco scene, European disco scene. But maybe this time it'll be a little bit different. We never know if it is going to be a lot like the first one or totally different. But in the meantime, the pictures are awesome. She looks amazing, and we're happy she's getting out there and enjoying herself, and being inspired. So, what do you think of the new photos and her checking out these different exhibitions and collections? Speaking of projects that seem to be picking up steam again, we have more information that seems to confirm that Julia Garner is going to be Madonna in the biopic, that it hasn't, lost its momentum. It's just a slow process, but she talked about it in the latest episode of W Magazine, latest issue of W Magazine, rather. And she confirmed that she's still set to go, and she's been learning all the rigorous dance steps. She even talked about some of her favorite Madonna songs. I'm playing the Finally Enough Love, and we don't have Burning Up on this, but I thought Physical Attraction is close enough. She mentioned she loved Burning Up. She loved Papa Don't Preach, as well as Ray of Light and the Confessions on the Dance Floor album, probably a little bit of a nod and a wink to the new stuff coming out. Um, but it's great to hear that they're still working on it, and that even though it's not like, it's not maybe even halfway done, at least it's still on the way. We'll have to wait and see. I don't know. This is different than the Netflix, is it? Or is it the same? I know there was something called Becoming Madonna that we were hearing about, but that's a different, totally different thing. So I think this is the Netflix thing. It's been so many different news stories about this that I think I've gotten confused along the way. Um, but it's good to hear about it. It's good to hear it back in the news. We do want to see this materialize, whether it's a mini series because there's so much to cover, or it's an actual movie in the theater, however they want to do it. As they go through and as she becomes Madonna, as Julia takes on that role, they may see, hey, we want Oscar consideration here, because I know I've heard she's an amazing actress. And if so, they're going to want to put it in the theater, because I don't know that a mini series, even though that's been what they've been bandering about, I don't know that a miniseries it could still work in the is it the Emmys or the daytime stuff. That I don't know, like TV series versus full blown theatrical movie, as far as that concerned. But of course, we want to see that happen because Madonna would be there, dressed to the nines, supporting her protege who is taking on this legendary role and in all of it, because it's not just going to be the performances and the everything that we've seen through the years, but the behind the scenes and the things that Madonna herself experienced that she wants to bring to life. So, what do you think about this new interview and the latest news from Julia herself? And, when do you think we'll ever see this till the light of day for this one? It's been a bit of a wait, but we hope that will move along since it's being talked about. So back to what I was talking about in the beginning of the video and why this video is a bit shorter and doesn't have all the elements is because I will be moving to a new apartment in about 20 days. So when I'm not in dialysis and I'm not going on the bus getting groceries and like today I went to the bank and I did errands and all of those things, I am going through everything and getting everything ready to move to the new place. And I am a clutter bug, so plus a huge Madonna collection, as you know, we all do. And so a lot of stuff to pack up, get boxes, and any free time I have to work on it, including this evening after dinner, I start working on it again. The closet alone is a huge undertaking for me. I mean, years in the making here. So, because I lived at this apartments with my dad since 2012, and a long time here. It's definitely a journey, and I'm so grateful to all of you who have been supporting me. Of course, when I get a chance and everything's pretty calm again in a few weeks, the Diva News will continue back as it normally is with all the other features that we usually have. But until then, Diva News will be a little bit shorter. It's just going to cover the news and any outlying things that are important. Any important anniversaries, of course, we'll cover that. What is this? This is September. I believe the music album is coming up, you guys, so we'll definitely be covering that. I got to go check the dates. 2000, I can't believe it's been 25 years. And we have other anniversaries, of course, coming up, which I'll be moved by then. I believe we have, I'm trying to think. Oh, Confessions, hello. But you know, some say that that's when the new album will come out, is to coincide with the anniversary of the first one. Do you think that will happen, or will it be more of a next year type thing? Madonna said new music in 2025, and that's not exactly what we got. We got Veronica Electronica, which wasn't new, but maybe there'll be something, maybe a teaser, maybe a single, and then maybe she's never really done a Christmas release, so I don't think about that. I don't know about that, but anything's possible. She's keeping it interesting for us and sticking around London and getting this thing worked on. So I thank you all for listening to this. It's kind of a bit of I'm wandering about with the topics here, and because I'm not used to having a different version of this, but I wanted to reach out to you guys. I wanted to communicate with you guys and see how you're doing. How is everyone doing? The fall is almost here, and we hope to still have. Madonna doesn't do a ton of stuff when it gets to the holidays, but we still hope to have some fun here and enjoy whatever we can put together for you guys. Always breaking news, always our trivias and everything else. And when I have the moments, I will be bringing you all of those together. Make sure you check out Facebook group. We do have to finish up the contest. I'm aware of that. It's going to be a great grand prize. Now that I have to change addresses, I might just wait just a bit here to get that out, but we will be picking a winner very soon here, so at least you'll know if you won, and I'll work out all those details with you. In the meantime, make sure you like and subscribe, join our community, comment, let us know what you would like to talk about, what topics you'd like to see in videos. Maybe we can do something a little different in between our news segments. And love you all. Thank you so much for helping me through this period of my life. And I will see you next week. Dance and sing, get up and do your thing. Thank you for joining us here at Madonna Everybody Fan Club channel, and I hope you enjoyed our latest video. I hope that you will join us here by liking and subscribing. And also, we have social media with Facebook. We have Madonna Everybody Fan Club, over 5,000 Madonna fans to join. And we have an Instagram at Madonna EFC, so make sure you check those out, as well as a page on Facebook, Madonna Everybody Fan Club, to follow. So definitely check out those social media platforms and join us there. We have contests, we have Fan of the Month, and we have features and lots of great fans to meet. But more importantly, we'd love to hear from you. Make sure you comment on this video and let us know if there's anything you'd like us to talk about or any future video topics you'd like to see. And thank you again for joining our Madonna family. Music does make the people come together. Thanks, everyone.